Okay, here we have the Montessori bead frame. There's a couple different types of bead frames. So this one is excellent for doing larger problems. If you look across the top, we have ones, tens, hundreds of the unit family. Then we have ones, tens, and hundreds of the thousands family. So it's 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. And then we have ones, tens, and hundreds of the millions family. So 1 million, 10 million, 100 million. And the beads are on this side of the board. The board is cleared, so it's 0. And then over here we have color-coded for units, tens, hundreds, and then back to green again because, remember, it's the unit of the thousands family, so 1,000, it goes back to green. These colors have been incorporated in the materials since the very first math materials they do. So then we have a box of numbers here, 2 different shades. And over here I have my problem. I'm going to do 4,263 times 34. So I'm going to put the larger number down here, 4,000. 263, and over here we're going to put 34. So I get the different colored tiles, 30, and 4. Okay. So each of these golden beads represents one of the unit represented up here. So this bead would be 1. This one bead equals 10. This one bead equals 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1,000,000, 10 million, 100 million. Okay, to start with, we're going to do 4,263 times 4. We take our 3 and we set it aside. 3 times 4 is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it in my head, exchange for 1 over here. 11, 12. Now we do 60 times 4. So we have 240, or 24 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold that number in my head, exchange for 1. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Hold that in my head. Exchange 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Now we do 200 times 4. We have 800. 800, so each one of these is 100. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And since I've got all the way to the 10, I'm going to actually put them all the way back in exchange for 1. Now we're going to do 4 times 4. It's actually 4,000 times 4. So we have 16,000. These are all thousands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold that number in my head while I exchange. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now I'm ready to read my answer. So I have 10,000, or 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I actually have 17,263. Or no, sorry, now I'm reading those. 17,052. I'm counting the beads. Sorry, I started reading the numbers that are there. So I'm going to break my work here out into partial products. So remember, the first thing that we are multiplying by was just the 4. Remember, we took away the 3 for now. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 17,000, no hundreds, 52. Okay, now we need to come back and remember our 3 is here. So we put the 3 back up. We're going to get rid of the 4 because we already did that. So now we have 30. And 30 is a very hard number to multiply by. Oh, and here, let me clear my board. So rather than multiplying by 30, we're going to take away a 0 here. So now it's just 3. And to make up for it, we're going to add a 0 here. So everything's going to shift over. And that kind of substitution, by the time the kids are doing this material for multiplication, they'll be familiar with making that substitution using other materials, so it'll seem natural to them. Okay, now we go through the same progression. 0 times 3 is 0. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Okay, 3 times 3 is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6 times 3 is 18. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold that number in my head. Exchange. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 2 times 3 is 6. Remember, that's actually thousands. It's 2,000 times 3, so we have 6,000 that we're adding. And then 4 times 3 is 12. 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down. Hold 10 in my head while I exchange. 10, 11, and 12. Okay. So now I come over to my paper to do the second partial product. 4,263 times 30. Now remember, we kind of switched it around when we were doing it on the materials. We did 3 times, added the 0 here, but we can still write it out the way it was in our original problem. So we come over here to read our answer. Oh, no beads here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 2. And 1. So if we look back up here, we have, here's our 100,000s, 127,890. 127,890. We have to add our 2 partial products together at the end. So we're going to add them together over here. So we have 144,942 is our overall answer for our initial problem there.